So a little bit of what I just did off stream is I went and I stole the rest of the magic beast hides necessary to complete the fur vests, the ponchos that I have, and then I think I ended up buying one of the garbs from Coffinwell's armor store that will turn into this slime. This one here, it'll turn into this slime suit. I think that the basic idea for today is just to get finished with the Coffinwell quest. I am going to end up probably grinding out metal slimes in the quarantine. But aside from that, it should be pretty quick. Once I get to the next area, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Most of it's probably gonna be off stream because I don't want people to have to just sit through and watch me grind for a while. If I remember correctly, we do have to go to Mayor Laria's house. We already talked to Fleming, his office, his wife. I think we've gotten all the alchemy books here too that we can get right now. Of course we're gonna go if you want access to the tomb. Or just have to go back to Fleming and see if he'll come along with us, which I know he will. I also do plan to do a lot of the alchemy throughout this game and grind out a lot of the side classes to get some of the skill points. So it probably will be a pretty long game, at least a pretty long playthrough, even before ending, but I think that's mainly because I'm already thinking in-game and some of the legacy bosses and the like. I do already have some save, like a couple save files that have or that are into grotto and legacy boss territory, but I don't know if I want to just skip straight to that or just build up to it. If I were to be grinding the metal slimes that appear here, this is definitely the spot to do it. Because usually you can get those 2 spawns and they'll rotate in and out. We speed it up here so we can see if we can get one really quick. Unfortunately, I think continuing to walk once you get the stone slab does kind of reset your position. I think I get moved off that middle point, which is not good for me. Yeah, so this is where I just want to be. There's one right there. Hopefully, we'll be able to beat it, but I'm not confident because Thane and Nate don't have Metal Slash. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully not now. Oh. So this is by far the best spot to grind early game because the metal slimes give over 4,000 experience to beat one. And once you get Metal Slash on at least 2 characters, it goes really quick. Okay, now I'm just gonna explore and show off where all the treasures are in this area. that was a seat of skill. Unfortunately, got interrupted by the mummy. I don't know why that chest has this liquid in it, especially considering it is a pickup item. Like, it has a pickup spot on the map. That just seems like such a waste of a spot for it. Stay. Now this opens up a door to the interior of the tomb, where we're presumably not supposed to be. That's good. We like the metal slime staying. Not good. That is good. There we go. I might see if I can find a couple more. I want everyone to be at least level 15 to fight this next boss. If it was just the two-party that I had before, I would have wanted it to be at least level 20, which you can see that we're getting pretty close to, but it should be fairly easy. Well, that helps out a lot. That is very rare to see. Unfortunately, they are. Nate and Zane are both one skill point away from Metal Slash. Should be able to get it on the next level up here. Oh, I thought I'd watch that because I'm all sped up, but luckily we didn't. Hey, okay, just need to get one attack in here. There we go. It's nice to finally be done with finals. This past week was my finals week for college, and man, am I happy that I'm done. Oh, that's stupid. I think I just need one more slime for, yeah, just one more and then we'll fight him. I'm not sure if I want to go heal up first. Should be good. We should be good just to fight him outright without healing. Also, the reason why I'm pausing whenever I stand still is because the monsters can't get you whenever you're paused. So like if you're in a spot where they're going to walk through you, you can pause and let them walk through you without having to fight them, which is very useful. I have an abundance of medical herbs from stealing them from the badgers. I swear I would get like 5 herbs for 1 magic beast hide, which was very annoying, but okay. Oh, healed up. We should be good to go. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game, specifically because of his accent. I think he's just a good comedic boss, while the rest of them take themselves a little bit too seriously. Though I will say, Dragon Quest does do a great job with puns. He's a good old southern boy. If I remember correctly, this boss is to ice and wind, but because I'm not using a mage, and I don't really use spells on a minstrel, though I can demonstrate that. It's not. It should be fairly easy at the level that we're at. Oh, and this is the first boss that does double attack. I'm glad that I did make the fur vest that all the guys are wearing. Because it helps decrease some of the magic damage that can be taken. I know he can cast spells. That's a nice crit. This should be a relatively quick boss fight. I mean, for the most part, we're all pretty over-leveled. You only need to be about level 15 to really be successful here. But I'm doing this because or I'm at least this level because I do want to grind out some things once I get to Alltrades Abbey. Nice. I will say the benefit to making thieves instead of warriors is that instead of just having your minstrel be a healer, you also have your thieves be healers. So then instead of basically, you have a more balanced party comp. You sacrifice a bit of the defense, but you get speed, a little bit less attack, and more versatile spell usage. There we go. Pretty simple. Thing is a good spell. It's a good revive spell. I am proud of you, Dr. Fleming. Did a good job sealing that up. I kind of want to check out what's downstairs. You can't just shoo me off. I wonder why they made that king stay forever in darkness. I'd be a fool not to, or I'd be a fool to pass up on a free metal slime. Or I'd be a fool to go after it because it's gonna run right away. No. That's not where I wanted to go. That's okay. We can get some more coagulant. And heal for cheaper. Actually, I don't think we want to do that. I do think Fleming said go see his wife. That's the first thing that we're going to end up doing. Stella's kind of a bitch, to put it lightly. The town's daughter just died, and she is upset that we're not getting recognized. Unfortunately, we do have to listen to her. Just gonna rest here, so that way we can maybe go get our reward. And check the graveyard, where we do see Katarina. Who is very nonchalant about being dead. I figure I can help out another dead person. This is also extremely cool to use his dead wife's knock at the door. And he is right to be upset. Yeah, we'll take him around. I do wish that this game had more custom party members. As you can see, like, he shows up at the back of the party. We definitely give a lot more life to the, or give just a lot more life to the game in general. think there's only 2 houses left to go to, which is house here. I don't particularly feel like going back to his laboratory. I want to, I guess I want to go see his father-in-law. Imagine this game with dragonquest 11's graphics. Like, it would be so beautiful to see. I really hope it gets a remake, or at least one gets announced. Whether that's on the Switch, which it probably would be. The issue would be making it portrait mode, DS. Can't have a portrait mode like DS games are, though they have remade 1, 2, 3, right? And they ported a couple others to mobile. You know, if they can do it with 11, they could probably do it with 9. It would just depend on how much they're willing to spend. Especially, like, to update the graphics and to make it, well, maybe make multiplayer playable again. It would be nice to actually be able to play with friends again. I know whenever I was younger and I was playing this on the DS, I think only one other of my friends that had a DS could play it with me. And it would be nice, like, we could do, I don't want to say matchmaking, but like if they did a Steam release, you could do it with like Steam friends and things like that. Okay. Try and hop back on the Starflight Express and see if that's working. Hopefully it is. If it isn't, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I wonder who she's looking for. I like the power pose if he hops on. Stella doesn't seem very confident in her ability to fly this, which doesn't make me think my controller just disconnected. Give me a sec. Could be back. That's weird. I do like her trying to drag out having to fly the Starflight Express after pushing us to get there so quickly. And we will take it back to the observatory. And back to the place that has the best soundtrack in the entire game. I like how she looks to us for her acknowledgement before after she says that she's captain. Look at that glorious golden brain, which is definitely an interesting transportation method. Seems things are not going well up here at all. Seems like a bunch of the other Celestrians went down to try and find us and try and find the figs. But we're the only ones to return. Stella is definitely not Norman. We'll go and offer up our prayer to Yggdrasil. All the way at the top of the observatory. Homie just took a nap, which I respect, honestly. My favorite spell in the entire game, and what I've been waiting for the entire time. Boom. Look at his little triangle hands pointing me off. once again board the Starlight Express and begin to search for the figs. I do like the plan of crash landing onto a big tree. I don't know if that'd work as well as if you were driving, but I like your enthusiasm for it. Probably my favorite location in the game, Alltrades Abbey, just because of I do like to change locations and grind out skill points and stuff like that. But there's a bunch before I even go there. I just like this bad boom. What I was actually gonna do is I was gonna look at some of the this is some of the item locations, some pickup locations in the area. Up in this top left corner, that's unfortunate, you get lava lumps. Once we look around and go down, both where the big open areas are, in this big clearing here, you get royal soil. These dudes are just intruders, honestly. Over here in the right hand corner, you get iron lumps, I think, iron ore. Okay, ore's not bad. It is unfortunate to see we only got 2 lava lumps. I'm gonna head over here to this small town. Generally because I just want to mark it on my Zoom list of spells. And then we'll go to Alltrades Abbey and start trying to figure out the problem there. And we're back. Looks like they can't change my vocation right now. And I wonder why that might be. The old man should be allowed to be a maid. Let's go talk to him and raise our own complaints. I have actually come to change my vocation. Perhaps Abbot Jack might have gotten his hands on a pig. He's a martial artist, which means it looks like it's this man. Doesn't know what Abbot Jack did with it. Gave it to the barmaid. It seems that they don't know what he did with it. Okay, we'll go up to the important looking man again. We'll ask him where might the abbot have gone. Yeah, I think that we could probably go to the Tower of Trades to try and help him out. But before that, I do want to get everyone to level 18 before we go in there. Because that's the level I think that it's going to be necessary to end up fighting whoever's waiting for us whenever we try and go find the Jack or the Abbot. We'll go fast. was quick. It is nice that 3 of the 4 party members know Metal Splash now, because that makes it a lot easier to end up getting metal slimes before they run away. I will say this game did a great job in making spots for farm levels, because they have, I think, metal medleys at the next location, and then in one of the later dungeons they have one of the greatest metal slime hunting spots of all time. But you can see how quick the metal slime hunting goes now that we have 3 party members with Metal Slash, and we use this spot where you can see at least 2 different spawns. It's unfortunate that we don't get the bottom one, but it's not the worst thing. It's gonna make it a lot easier too whenever I end up getting, or whenever we're able to change vocations again, because we should be able to grind up to like level 5 or so with some equipment, and then come here and just attack the metal slimes to get more levels, get more skill points. The goal is to get to an omnivocational swordmaster, because I think basically being able to use Metal Slash with any class is going to be very important when initially farming slimes. Then eventually switch it to spear or axe, depending on what you prefer. And you can see just how much faster it goes. Of course, I'm getting really lucky, like this spawn as soon as I walk in, but it is nice to not have to really worry about them running. The only unfortunate part about grinding like this is that you do miss out on a lot of gold, but usually later games you should have enough gold just from fighting monsters in the field, as long as you're not running away from them. Luckily for me, I do tend to alchemize a lot, so what matters more is time spent and not money earned, so I can find alchemy ingredients on the ground. It's a shame that this plot is so boring. In the later dungeons, there's a way to seed in what metal slimes are going to appear, or how to make like what enemy is going to appear, and you can make metal slimes come out first, but it depends on the grotto map that you have. Is he gonna cut down? Yeah. This should be the last one, unless he runs. Just one more slime. And let's see how long this one takes. Hopefully not too long. Like I said, this is the best spot for the game for I guess, levels. Not the best spot for gold, but that's not what we're here for. I am ready to be able to change locations and to start that grind. I think I'll do most of that off screen and then walk you through that once I finish with it. Because it just takes forever to get down. It just takes forever to do this. Just continue to grind. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do it again. Hopefully it's quicker this time. Potentially, and this is something I'm thinking once I start getting grottos, I was wondering if I should try and put together videos of me hunting rare drops within the grottos. Though I don't know how well I would want to have to edit that. It's an interesting thought though, especially because like in my normal DS save file. I think I've gotten all the drops, at least for one character, and on a couple of these, on a couple of my emulated save files, I do have some of the drops. I don't know, I'd have to go back and check through. It would definitely be interesting though to see how fast I keep the drops, like if I did a boss counter for each one. Also could depend on how many drops I want to get. Like I could aim for getting at least 3 of the main ones for the 3 tankers, which would be me, Nate, and Zane, because I'm not creative with my in-game party loadout. It's going to be 3 gladiators and then a priest. I'm actually not a big fan of the sage class. I do prefer having a higher magical mending, and I don't often cast offensive spells. That kind of dilutes the usefulness of the sage, especially if I already have a high level priest, which I'm going to. So, yeah, but again, unoriginal, 3 gladiators and a priest, and that's what I'm going to use primarily to go for the grotto bosses in the game, and the legacy bosses, and level them up and see what I get. I don't know if I'm ever going to farm seeds outside of like what I normally get, but depending on how extreme I feel, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, that's taken forever. Let's reset it and we'll see if we can get going quickly. I could run around and try and look for one, but I just don't want to have to deal with enemies like looking at me and trying to hunt me down. I'd rather just wait it out. I do think that this stream is going to be shorter than yesterday's 2-hour one. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to stream over break, just because I'm going to be going back home and I don't have as good of an internet connection there, nor will I have the privacy to speak over time. I could do it with no mic like I have been doing, because I know my mic quality is pretty shit. But I would just be worried about the stream cutting out all the time. They might be pretty infrequent. I also could get it done during the workday, whenever people aren't around, but I don't know how much I want to do that. I'm looking forward to catching up on sleep after being done with college and, well, this semester of college. I don't think there's going to be any more lava lumps, so I'm just going to go and rest up and go to the Tower of Trades. That's where we're going to be heading. One of my favorite parts about this game is the glass scrolls that you can get. So like, if you rest here, that's how you get the mage scroll. as long as you have a level 15 and then a level 40 mage. These are all very useful. I probably should go make some of them now, but okay, I'll go check for one more lava lamp, and if it's there, I'll go alchemize, and if it's not, I'll probably just go check some other locations for drops, then alchemize. I do love the gooey gear that Silver is wearing, just because I find it funny. Okay, I won't go that fast. I do want to have a little bit of control over where I'm going. I have been thinking about streaming other games, which specifically would be Slay the Spire, then maybe Out of the Park Baseball, because that's a game I've been into recently. And they're both pretty low stress on my computer, because I have a really shitty computer. So I'll do that, and then I suppose we can do the iron caps. No, I'd rather do the boots, I think. Armor doesn't matter as much right now, because all 4 of my party members can heal. We shall get cracking. Weapons, swords, steel broadsword. Yep. 2 of them. And then let me check the strength stats for me versus the thief. 55. Okay. So we do want them to have the swords. Okay, that should work. I think we're good to go fight him now. I'm not really worried about like the headwear or anything like that. You know, we're still using like the bandana from the very early game, but I don't think that matters a ton. For this next upcoming boss, I generally like to be level 20. I think we're okay to be a bit under-leveled. It shouldn't be that big a deal. You can just see the damage difference with an upgraded sword too. Like that's a huge upgrade. I do like the inclusion of the tower in this game because it reminds me of some of the other, like, I mean, it reminds me of like Dragonquest V with the tower that has Ra's mirror in it. We do have to bow to get in. The party trick does the trick. Like, this is just a good place to be because it has a lot of good breakables, like the barrels, and some good consumables. anything back here? No. I do think that there are some chests out here. Iron nails are good. They don't seem like it, though. We'll need them for a quest eventually. One of the things I also like about this game is the damage multiplier. Like, it's an interesting mechanic that rewards you for being... Well, it rewards, and I'll say it pretty unabashedly, it rewards physical attacks and not magic ones. So it removes a lot of the incentive to use, like, mages. Because whenever you can get like a plus or a ×2 bonus to your normal attack or some other kind of, like, whatever other kind of attack you want, like, I mean, eventually we'll be using Falcon Slash. Like, whenever you can get a 2× bonus on that, why would you ever use, you know, a spell like Crack or Fizz or Frizz or anything like that? I think that there just maybe needs to be a bit more balance whenever it comes to how the classes are built, because it does overwhelmingly reward physical attacking classes. If I really wanted to grind, I could try and steal from this guy, because I'm pretty sure he drops either a broadsword, an iron broadsword, or some steel, or like, not steel, but like armor. But I'm not going to do that right now. It seems like a waste of both of our times. I'll just go up and fight the boss. I will also say, one of the reasons why I ended up getting the fur vest here is because the next best piece of armor that you can buy that's comparable is 3 towns away. So it's like genuinely the best armor early game. Before you get here and you can start to make some of the new iron armors and things like that. This does look to be Abbot Jack doing his thing, having a good time. I do like this name is Jack of all trades. It is another good pun. I don't know if that's the power that he really wanted. Could be, I don't know. I hope not. Because that would definitely make him a villain, but... No, he's right, no, he doesn't want it. But he will take it. He is no longer the Jack of all trades, he is now master of none. I think that I can beat this guy. I think. If I wanted to, I could egg on party members and get tension buffs, but right now, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. They do quite a bit of damage for just hitting them. So that is unfortunate that he can buff, but he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So you can just kind of hit him until he goes down. It is unfortunate. I'm going to be very proactive with the healing here, because I think he can also get 2 hits a turn, and I really don't want to have to deal with Silver being low like that, with other people being low. This is the order that we want to attack him in. And just heal for the rest. You can really see the difference that an upgraded blade does. Shit. Stop that. Mid heal. Getting pretty close. I don't know how much base HP he has. I could look that up, but it probably shouldn't be around for too much longer. There we go. What did I say? Real quick, nice and easy. The physical bruisers are the way to go. I get a lot stronger with the sword. Silver now can instantly kill someone with their spells. And we get another lava lamp. I'm glad he's come back to its senses. He'll now allow us to change locations and start what I think is the main game of grinding. It's kind of similar to like Dragon Quest 7 or Dragon Quest 6, but you don't keep like spells, but you do keep abilities that you invest into. So like, whenever you see me put in points for Silver's Faith, like I think the next one she gets like 10 plus MP, that transfers over. So a really good way to boost like the base like MP or base HP is to fill out those bottom like class trees, and those abilities and skills will be transferred over as well. Which is what I'm going to end up doing. but not on stream. I'll show off what I did off stream, but definitely not on stream. That would be a ton of grinding that no one but me needs to sit through. Especially because I don't have a ton to say. I mean, I can always find things to say, but at a certain point, I feel like I'm just rambling. Which is kind of how I feel now, but it is what it is. I don't know if I was meant to do commentary as I play, but you can see new people up here. We have some class quests now. The Jack of all trades spec. I'm not going to talk to him yet. Actually, I should talk to him. I'm not going to change my location, but I will talk to him. I do agree. It should only be for me. And I should be the only one with the face. Okay. Got that out of the way. I'm going to, I'm going to go heal. I'd like to stay whenever I'm healed. Okay, so here's the mage quest. We will stay overnight. Fully healed, ready to hit whatever comes next, which will happen in the next stream. Which, all things going well, should be sometime this week. They will, like, the streams will start to become more regular. I know it's only been semi-regular for a week. Hopefully, should get one in on Thursday. Actually, it's Thursday tomorrow. Well, Thursday's tomorrow. I should be able to get one on Friday. Or get a real late night one on Saturday or Sunday. But it all depends on the connection, or the Wi-Fi connection that I have. Okay, that's it for today.